Welcome to my channel, The Crazy Glam Planner, and this week I made a printable, free printable, Move It. It's for all those needing or wanting a little motivation to just move it, whether it be in the gym, whether it be outdoors, whether it be walking in place in front of the TV, whatever it takes, just move that body. You don't need anything fancy. I do go to the gym when I can. I'm finally just at the tail end of a shoulder recovery, so I can start weights again and my full yoga Pilates. I'm not as in great shape as it sounds, I promise, but I do try to keep moving. And so this week I am planning for the week of January 19th through 25. So come along for the journey and plan with me and get some ideas of how you can use these free printables. Always think outside the lines. And I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go ahead and place in my days and dates, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I just went ahead and put the days down and the dates. And the 19th is Martin Luther King Day, so I am off work. And I did not print any off work stickers. Okay, that's not a big deal. So we will figure that out. Put that down here. Oh, sorry, this one did not cut right. So I have made two different sizes in these printables. This one is like the regular size for the regular classic Happy Planner, Erin Condren, that style. And then I have done a mini for the smaller planners, the Hobonichis, the weeklies. However, think outside the lines. Do it what fits best and feels right for you. So I am using a Sterling Ink B5, and I'll use the mini on the week part. I think this is the common planner because I have a lot of pages in the back, like enough to have one page per day. And on those pages, I do semi-dailies. It may have 3 days on one page. It may have 1 day on 2 pages. I use the bigger ones for that. Okay, let's see here. How do we want to do this? I have no idea how I wanted to do this. All right, so we're going to do here, put this down. This week, I put Alice in Wonderland White Rabbit in my planner pen. It is not a fancy pen. I got it off Amazon. It was very inexpensive. I like to put an ink in my pen that coordinates. So we're going to do White Rabbit. If I can get it to come out right. It may be a little duller than I want. So we'll see. But I don't know if the color is pulling up very well on the camera. I do not have the best of handwriting, but I am still going to enjoy my fountain pens. I love the feel of them. And this pen, yes, it does look a little different because it's flat. Let's see if that's going to focus for you. It's flat or a point. So you can actually write on the very tip. This ink is too light to see it, or you can write on the flat side and make it a little more calligraphy-like. I may end up with another pen at the end of the week. We will see. Okay, so I have a very important birthday tomorrow. The baby of the family, Caboose, as we call him. He's also now has the label of my hero. I got to raise my hero. He is a United States Marine, and I'm not going to put his name down for everyone to see here, so I'm going to leave that part aside for me to be able to put it. But he is 21. How did my baby get so big so fast? Okay, the washi is nothing special. I didn't buy it especially for this theme. I just thought it was going to work very well for it. Let's see here. So I am literally just putting things down. Use your washi. If you don't have washi, that's fine. You can even use, doesn't really match, it's black and gold, but it's pretty. You can even use magazines, newspaper clippings, just whatever you find that you think you like. That's fine. If you like it, do it. I do want to get more to the gym this week because last week I was sick with a kidney infection. So I think the gym tracker right there under "You're Capable of Amazing Things" will be doing great. Now, I'm not a Monday through Friday gym goer. I only go 2 to 3 days a week. when the weather is warm. I mostly use my pool unless the weather's bad, and then I'll go to the gym. And I have slacked off on walking at work. I work in a historical building with lots of stairs. So this week on my break, I'm going to do what a majority of us do on our breaks, and we walk. We'll find a place in our beautiful historical building, and we'll walk the stairs or walk around like it's a track. Not uncommon. I think it's awesome. Okay, let's see. Let me pretty this area up right here. And let me see here. I know I'm pulling this off. I know this is out of view, but I am pulling a sticker up here, and give me just one moment and I will show you. And I'm hoping this is going to show up on camera because it is kind of tiny. Forgive my nails. I have not been paying for manicures. Okay, so I'm hoping this is going to show up. Let's see here. Gym now, wine later. And if you do not drink, you can easily just cut that part off, and there you go. She's still cute and precious. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I really don't have a lot going on just yet. You know, that last minute, still a few little things to do for the remodeling prep. But I still end up filling this up with things that are going on. Okay, so I'm going to flip over to the back. And I'm going to set up at least the first 2 pages of my week. So sometimes I will do, like I said, 1 page for a day. Sometimes I'll put 3 days on 1 page. It just kind of depends what's going on. And I kind of use it as a memory keeper as well. So if something fun and exciting is happening, I may put some pictures down there or write a little journaling card, that kind of thing. So we are going to go ahead and start with Monday. So I'm going to pull this one out. Oh, let me see here. Let me do a note thing on the side. So I do like to put on the side here generally just a note. So if I have something come up that I want to do, look at, I'll put it there. Okay, and then let's come over here. Let me grab this Monday. So these are the larger ones, or for the classic size, and so I will use those in the back here because of it is a B5, and I have more room. It's why I did the Sterling Ink B5. I did start with the A6 last year. In the middle of the year, I switched from another very popular brand from overseas, and I found I just didn't really care for it that much. Even though the paper is similar, I like that this doesn't have any words. It's just pages, and I just felt like that took up space. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and mark this as MLK Day. And then I will put these, some of this, I'm still learning. I've got a new sticker cutting machine, a new silhouette, and I'm having to readjust some of the settings. Okay, so it's MLK Day, and I have things that I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put that down here. And see on the side here, I'm not going to put my son's name, but we're going to leave a space there, and I'm going to put birthday. Like I'm going to forget, but, still. When it comes to Tuesdays, I'll put a little more there for his birthday for being 21. And I'm going to use some of this. Oh, I tore it, but it knew I wanted to tear it apparently, because that's exactly what I was going to do. Is I was going to tear this. So I make this side right here. It will actually fit on the notes section of a Happy Planner Classic. I am lately been using it more of washi for me. So be versatile. Just because I make it for one thing, you do you. What do you want to use it for? How will it fit your usage best? That's what I want it for. Not the way I plan on using it, but the way that you want to use it. Be different. It's okay. And this I made as a long washi strip, but you know what? I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to cut around and stick them as individual motivational stickers. Whatever works for you. That away, you personalize it. I'm just giving you some tools to use, and you can use the tools as you see fit. Okay, I just thought this was funny because, yes, this sounds about right for me sometimes. Everything hurts and I'm hungry. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. I do like this green. I just wasn't sure. It's not, I pulled it out, but it's not the right green, so it's not going to work. So we will stick with these washies from this set over here. Let's see here. Oh, these are meant to be, it's not showing up as well as I thought. It was meant to be yoga balls, but I think these polka dots work through it too. And even though I'm going to go ahead and put a line here, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a different day. Sometimes I will overlap, and then it is actually the part of one day. So it just, as it goes, it goes. I want to lift that up a little bit. I should have put this down first. Let's see if I can do this without tearing. That quite did not work the way I wanted it to. Oh well. I will put another sticker there. Let's see what I can do to fix that. Because I don't like the way that looks right there. Am I missing? No. I don't want to use her. I need to try to pull that up there, but let me see if I can. This is that thinner paper, so it doesn't always let me pull up. Let's see here. And I think I'm going to be able to. Yes, yes. Oop. Almost. We'll put that there. Okay, and I am going to leave that as it is for now.